Yeah, guys, I think the cold is probably a higher impact than tomorrow's snow. Tomorrow's snow just enough to remind us of what season is on the way, though. We're going to start the day off with some showers heading out the door tomorrow morning, and our high temperature will be first thing when you walk out the door in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. But as we head through the midday into the afternoon, as those numbers start to drop, we're going to change over to snow. And while we're not expecting much, if any, accumulation, just depending on where you live, watch those temperatures here as we head through the late afternoon into the early evening. Even as things are starting to wind down, any wet roadways could turn slick. So that's certainly a concern and something that you want to keep in the back of your mind for later tomorrow night. Let me show you that future radar, really help you visualize this. So first thing tomorrow morning, some showers are starting to break out. I'm stopping the clock here at 8 a.m. Some of you may make it to work where it's just a little bit damp out there and the steady rain has not quite arrived, but that rain quickly transitioning over to snow for the Northwest Hills. You'll see Cornwall, Torrington, Litchfield already getting snow at 9:30 in the morning. That snow line has transitioned over to Danbury and Waterbury as we head towards 11 a.m. And as we head towards noon or 1 o'clock, everybody's at least seeing snow, if not scattered snow showers across the state. And then this is already starting to taper off. And as we head towards the evening commute, this is all done and over with. And we just have to contend with what could be some slick roads. Again, just in any areas that saw rain or snow and the roads are still wet. I'm sure the DOT crews will be out, salting, doing their thing, but especially for untreated surfaces, maybe your back deck or your front steps, that sort of a thing. So anywhere between nothing up to a coating for most of the state. And as you head higher up in the elevations of Connecticut, northwest, northeast Connecticut could see a coating to up around an inch or so of accumulation. And then watch what happens to these numbers, starting off in the 40s, dropping back into the 30s as we head towards 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And those numbers are just going to keep on dropping. And we have some pretty staggering temperatures and wind chills heading into tomorrow night and Wednesday morning. For more on that, we want to head live to meteorologist Rachel Piscitelli on the sky deck. Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rach. Yeah, I mean, as you saw, those temperatures on Tuesday afternoon are really going to take a plummet with some of the coldest air of the season filtering in Wednesday morning. We're talking about feels like temperatures. Now, that's what it feels like on your skin and not the actual temperature out in the air. And that's because we're factoring in the wind as well. The northwest wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour. We could see gusts anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per hour. So that's going to keep any of that body heat and push it away from our body. So we're going to feel like about 8 degrees and for your morning. In the afternoon, it's going to feel like near teens. We're forecasting highs in the lower 30s, so we could be breaking a record there. But as you head towards dinner time, it is going to struggle to make it out of the 20s for feels like temperatures. So very, very cold stuff for us. So we want to remember to cover up any exposed skin, especially at the bus stop for those kids, because it's going to be very chilly for us. And this, even though this is the coldest air in the 7-day forecast for Wednesday, we are still well below average heading into the weekend. Your full forecast coming up with meteorologist Rachel Frank in just about 30 minutes.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. And be sure to take the Weather Watch team with you with the Fox 61 Weather Watch app. You can get it free in the App Store.